Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Divide and Conquer. My name is Methrast, and this is my Gondor campaign. And as you can see, we are closing in on Dol Amroth a little bit. Next turn, we should take Gobel Tofalos, or in this end turn, we should. They have 75 archers in there. I'm pretty sure we can take them. And then we are 4 turns away from taking Methrast. We just captured Gobel Merland after a desperate attempt by the armies down here to try and take us out. It didn't work. We're still here. We're also moving armies towards Rohan. Rohan made the mistake of attacking us, and now we have besieged Aldburg. We already took Rookburg from them. We are working on gathering an army, or a few armies, I should say, to attack Tiras Danduin. And we are besieging Isengard and Karas as well. And this fort that they put some troops in for some reason. I am going to send these armies plus some of the armies gathering over here to attack Gund as well. And yeah, all that's coming up. But first we have to click the end turn button after I save the game. Crucially. I will say, I had a little bit of an audio device issue just before starting here. I don't know what it was. My microphone wasn't picking up sound. I just had to unplug it and plug it back in, so it's working now, but it was surprising that that didn't work, because it's worked just fine for so long. But, you know, sometimes things break. Are you attacking me, or is this just... Nope. The last stand of Dol Amroth. Okay. Yes, a new general is always welcome in Midairon. That is far. But I will send him to this fort. He will get there eventually. Dol Amroth diminishes. Yeah, darn right they do. So, in theory, they should have a doom stack. Not sure where that spawns. Oh, there it is. Found it. That's a lot of guys, but he's on the wrong side of the line here, so he's not going to be able to help his friends. Oh well. 3 turns for Methrast, so that should be fine. Ooh, Athlin's ready to upgrade. Leotholt is ready to upgrade. Oh my god, so many new generals. What am I gonna do with all these generals? I guess I'm gonna put them in armies, but jeez. Wait. I don't think he went where I needed him to go. Nope, he's good. You're fine. You can just go right to the fort. That's great. You've got a little ways further to go, but come down to here, and we'll find a place for you. Dol Vorn. I guess come on over here. We'll find a place for you. And you, Emma Nufuin. Okay, you can go to Minas Tirith. That is just fine. Okay, good stuff. Construction. Ooh, not a lot of construction happening this turn, which is fine. Makes things faster for us, at least. Dol Amroth is finished. Look at that. We took the settlement like 2 turns ago. It's done. That's crazy. Buy is done. We've got retraining at Durthang. 1 more to go. Excuse me. Retraining at Edine Astalad. They're almost finished. That's good. And we already dealt with the marriage celebrations. Okay. Okay. So you're kind of exposed, aren't you? Let's pull you back, maybe? Have you move towards this little cluster of people. Maybe you can go in with them at some points, but I think I'm sending these 6 guys up to Entwade. I think I might need to cross the river here. Let them try to attack me here. Bring it on. How close are we here? I think I could move in to Rohan's territory here pretty safely. Yeah, I've got 6 armies. So that should be sufficient to take Tidith Anduin. We do have a general moving past. Okay, let's leave things there for now. We've got these 3 armies coming up from the south. Let's move them up in formation so that if the Gund armies do move, and that is a possibility, they will need to face at least 3 armies. And then we've got armies coming in here. Let's move them to this bridge. Let's move... No, let's keep the people in the fort for now. But I think this will mean that they're in striking distance of Gund next turn. And then this guy can just kind of go as quickly as he can over here. You can take over that army. Actually, take over this army. Isengard is definitely where they're throwing all of their stuff, which is funny because it's 7 turns away. Kadas is a little more in danger right now, and Gund will only last 7 turns. So, a bit silly. Do they have, no, their faction heir and their faction leader are both down here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I know I saw Theodred somewhere. Here he is. At their capital, so. They do have governors pretty much everywhere. Smart AI. Good AI. Good job. The one thing I'm not sure about is what I want to do about this. It's like some of these armies simply cannot move. I suppose I could detach some of them. Hold on. So I've got... I could move out into Rohan proper here. Potentially. If I just move you... I want to keep things like, you know, supported. If I do this, maybe? Or no, if I do this, and then somebody have extra movement range here? Too much to hope for. But there's 6 armies here. I think that should be okay to face down these 6 Rohan armies. Some of them are not full stack, so That should be okay. Yeah. And then I have this little group of 5 who can go off and attack Onadrith or whatever. And then I am one step closer to simply bringing Rohan to heal. Speaking of bringing things to heal, Gobeltophilus here is ours. Let's take a look at that, shall we? Oh, not you. Oh, they don't even have a library here. Yep, we definitely have to fix that. Make sure we retrain these guys. Is there any chance, by the way? My cat Arthel says hello. Hi, Ari. She's very upset about something. Oh, I think at the end of the last episode I was working on getting a whole bunch of ships in position. Very important work, as you all know. Got a lot of work to do here. Let's just bring them over here. So yeah, the idea here being to bring the entire ocean under our vision. That'll take a while. But we're making progress, for sure. At the very least, Dol Amroth is not going to sneak up on us. Okay, can I... It's pretty much watchtowered out. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it then. So yeah, 3 turns, and then we're good. And then we just have to worry about Rohan and all these independent armies. So let's actually save the game and end the turn, make some progress towards that 3 turns goal. Hopefully things go well. Get some guys moving north. Why are you stopping there? Let me take a look at that guy. I think I just wasn't sure where to send him. Well, not sure about where to send these guys either, but we'll fix that. Dol Amroth didn't attack me. Rohan didn't attack me. Blockade the port of Tirith Anduin. Well, that's great and all, but I cannot make ships up there. Literally cannot do it. To save my life. Excellent. Dantalad is done. Retraining. Next turn. Grasgard. Athelin. You are upgrading. That is such good news. Thank you so much for that. Meithelberg. Mount Gundabad. Excuse me. It's a very early morning here, so I am doing my best, but the old voice is a little froggy right now. I suppose having an army barracks wouldn't be a bad thing. Keep retraining. And then we're going to work on... keep working on the culture buildings. As much as we don't need them, it's just a matter of principle, right? Durthang will be ready next turn, and Edain Estelad is done. Send them out to here to grab a general. And then Gobeltophilus. We are also retraining, but we dealt with that already. Okay. Actually, you can grab this guy already and move out to somewhere around here. Excuse me. Okay, so they did stop this task force, but they didn't stop this task force. So, onward and upwards, lads. Oh, can I get to that bridge? Possibly, but I wouldn't be in formation. I lied. We're on the bridge. Now, this possibly means that they can just stop us on the other side of the bridge. So, maybe more better to do this. Can't quite get there. We can do this, though. That clears both sides. And then you all have movement range. So we're going to move you towards Entwade. Hopefully that distracts these guys from whatever the heck it is they're doing. Or no, not Entwade. Yes, Entwade. I honestly think we could just go diagonally here. Perfect. Actually flawless. I am so happy about that. Alright, you come and reinforce this group. And I'm going to send a general or two over here just to fill out their ranks. And just because it's good to have generals in every group if possible. Speaking of groups, we are in striking distance of Gund. Maybe not as much with this group. I can start pushing into their territory, maybe, and then attack next turn. Possibly with reinforcements even. This group is ready to move in, but I don't want them to be too far away, so I think I might just leave you in this position. Possibly bring this army down to support you. It's going to take a while. But probably worth it. 3 turns till surrender at Karas, so we're gonna hopefully be able to consolidate some stuff then, because we've got like Belorn, Kirithiour. Oh no, Kirithiour is bordering Gund. So is Belorn. But Lone Dongren is bordering Karas. So is Alkfud. Bregnos in part, but they're also bordering Gund, I believe. Oh, maybe not. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, there's some stuff that we could potentially pull army-wise after we take Karas. Okay. Happy with that. Let's see. Maybe we can pull this admiral to come further up the coast and maybe start deploying some ships so that we can see a little bit better. And I think I'm decently happy with these troop deployments. I'm not 100%. Oh, wait. We can make it to Tirith Anduin. Yep. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. What does it say? 9 turns? That's fine. That is just fine with me. Alright, 6 armies besieging Tir Anduin, 9 turns, and we'll be ready. Okay. Am I sending these guys to Edoras, maybe? And these guys to Entwaid? That might work. Edoras does seem poorly defended, I have to say. And presumably we have siege equipment, yeah. So we could just attack it. Not a bad option. Not a bad option. 2 turns for Methrast. Let's end the turn and see what happens. Oh, I didn't check those guys in Horondor. That's my bad. Excuse me. God. Estella, they need some retraining. Okay, looking good. Oh, you want a ceasefire? Poor baby. I have a counter offer for you. Not a ceasefire. Become my vassal, except or I will attack. Oh, poor baby. They didn't even bother fighting me. So they're still gonna die. What are you doing? You still have your troops lined up in the wrong place. You have to be over here if you want to defend the settlement. Also, it's too late. It's far too late. They're going to throw everything they have at us, but it's just not going to be enough. So Sture is finished. Fenholm is finished. Dale. Limhir is finished. Oh man, we're knocking them out the box today. I love that. Global Merland, you'd better keep getting pop growth, huh? It's pretty bad. Before I check out our recruitment report, let's just retrain what we can here. And then I have another army going to the east for retraining, I feel like. Imlad Karnan. That'll do us. And then you are heading to Ostathil. Okay. Meanwhile, this dude over here is just chilling. Kind of want you to come up here and chill here so that at least you're with the rest of my armies. You got stuck. Let's fix that. What's Rohan doing? They're still blocking me here, but that's okay. I could move... Can I move past them? No. This guy can, but it's because he's been sitting there for a turn. I think it might be better for us to move backwards. And maybe these guys go for Edoras. So don't take the crossing, just move forward. Towards Edoras. And then you... Let's see. You then can move to Onodrith, I think. Let's have you take the bridge. Oops, too far. Back one, and then you sit on the bridge as a rear guard. Actually, I'm going to try to take the road, at least most of the way here. Because it does seem like going across the wilderness is very slow. So we might as well. So next turn we should be able to besiege Entwade, Onodrith, and that'll move us towards victory. We may not be able to besiege Gund this turn. Oh, yeah, we will. Okay. So I think the way to do this is probably... Hold on. I got these guys as well. Let's do this. Siege. This. Besiege. This. And then we're going to move our dudes in to surround this army as much as we can. Attack them. And then they run away. And then that army can besiege from that position. And then... Move you there, and then move you here. So now we have 6 armies besieging Gund, which should be plenty. We'll move this guy back, and we'll cover his retreat with a couple of these armies who are chilling over here. As well as this army in the fort. No, keep the army in the fort. The army in the fort is good. And then... yeah, that should pretty much suffice. I don't think we're going to have any trouble with it. 7 turns at Gund, 2 turns at Kadas. Really not concerned about it. If I keep saying that enough, maybe somebody will believe me. Tirith Anduin is good. Okay, I'm decently happy with this. Definitely at war, but I think we're doing pretty well. Okay, let's take a look at Durthang. We're done. Good work. Come on over here. Dantalad is finished. Gobel Tofilos. You're just retraining, that's good. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. Why are you stopped? Come on up here. You go inside the city. Go inside the city. Thank you. Do I have spies sitting around over here? No. Good. And now there is 1 turn at Methrast. So we're going to end the turn here. And we'll see what Dol Amroth does to try and desperately save themselves. Okay, nothing too interesting there. And yep, they are attacking me at Methrast. They have 1 full stack army and nothing else. Oh, I lied. Wait, what? Okay, this is going to be rough. I do have some big bad horses there. But it's 2 captain-led armies, and this one has 0 cav. Okay. At the same time, however, I have no artillery in my primary army. So that's annoying. Let's fight the battle anyways and see what we can do. Ugh. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to win this one, but it's going to take some time. Hopefully there's enough time left in the episode for this battle. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one. Okay. Let's get our, not you, archers. I'm pretty sure my reinforcements are coming from behind me. So if I wanted to set up a defensive position, this is where I would do it. Grab some spear units. Put them across like so. And the archers have a bit of a hill, but not much of one. Is that better? Honestly? Yeah, kind of. And we've got these 3. 2 of whom I'm going to put on this left flank. 1 of whom is going to chill over here. And then we've got all manner of horses. I don't know why I have so many frickin' horses, but it's, I guess, fitting that we've got some Swan Knights to go up against Dol Amroth at the end here. Nothing left to do but get to it. Alright. One thing I can think of to try is immediately going for their general. I think he may be a Swan Knight, though. Yeah, that's not great. So, we are probably not going to do that. I may just start positioning my horses for routing units, honestly. I can pull them in if I need help. Oops, General, get out of here. Run! Run! Everybody go in aggressive mode. I'm pretty sure there's no chance we lose this battle, so let's just do it. In fact, do I? Ooh, wait. Uh-oh. 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 I messed up. Okay, they're turning. They're going somewhere else, which is good for us. Just had a minor heart attack there. No, you get over here. You cover our... No. You over here. You 3. Oh my god, I cannot select the right units for some ungodly reason. This is just very difficult right now. Okay, you just provide a little bit of an extra line there. Wait, where are you? And why are you fighting? Oh, yeah, that would do it. Okay. You come up here, be near the front so you can toss javelins at people coming in. Why are our horses taking casualties? Oh, that would be why. Okay, run away. Thank you, AI. I did not have any artillery to speak of, so the fact that you are bringing it is very helpful. Okay. They're going to charge again with their Swan Guard. You know what? Do it. See if I care. Chase those archers for me, please. You get this Swan Guard out of my life. Archers are firing, so we'll just leave them where they're at. General, would you come over here? There seems to be a hole in our defenses. I did it to myself, but I'm still going to be like, oh, there's a hole in our defenses. Please come and help us. What the heck? Friendly fire, friendly fire. Well, since you don't have anything better to do, go over there. Come over here. One of you deal with this crap. Swan Knights versus Swan Knights. Oh, they have more Swan Knights. Let's just mob them. What are they up against? Gondor Spearmen? Perfect. I could use a horse unit, a couple cav units on this side of the battlefield, because these units are routing, or about to rout. Yeah, see? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I'm pretty sure I told you to run over this way. But instead, you're sitting around doing nothing, and that's not ideal. It seems we've got one of their generals. That's good. They do seem unhappy about that. We are about to run straight through their archers. Oop, we got another general. It's very good news. No. You go over here so that you can chase down these idiots. You all come and fight these guys. You appear to have succeeded in your goal of whatever it was you were doing. Chase these guys. Arathorn? Son of Arathorn. Wait. That's another general down. Boy, they're in trouble. Trouble with a capital T. And that rhymes with G, and that stands for Gondor. You need to take these guys out for me, please. Oh, never mind, you don't need to. They're already routing. Get our horses the heck out of Dodge. So I hear there's trouble. Trouble in Dodge. Oh, Jesus. What are you doing? Get out! Come forward. They're routing. No, wait. Is it? I thought there was another unit there that wasn't routing. I seem to have been wrong about that. Let's start pushing forward. Don't blow up my guy. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Be more careful, please. Okay. Routing. Everybody's routing, pretty much. Just gonna send these infantry units off on, like, kind of wild goose chases. Like, you'll never actually catch these guys, but try, I guess. Try to get our horses aligned so that they can actually chase some of the routing units coming off of this side of the battle. Like this unit. Unit routes? What? What is... How? How has the AI done this? How is that possible? Okay, we got him on the run. Some people seem to have escaped with their lives. Not many, though. What was that noise? Looking around like there should be a cat here, but there doesn't appear to be a cat here. So, I don't know what made that noise behind me, but whatever. If it's a murderer, please wait until the end of the video. In fact, please wait until the end of the campaign. If I died and this campaign wasn't finished, I'd be pretty upset. I mean, I wouldn't be because I'd be dead, but you know what I mean. I'd come back and haunt my PC like, I'm here to finish the world conquest. Ooh. Somebody's trying to, like, settle my assets, and it's like, there's, like, a really bad virus on this computer. It's like, no, it's just me. I'm trying to finish my campaign. Okay. I think we've done okay here. 92%. That's definitely good. A lot of units are going to get away. But we're doing okay. That's all I can ask. You're still chasing these guys? They are off the map, my friend. Oh, wait, there's one still here. Are they coming back in? That seems like cheating, I have to say. They escaped, but they didn't. That's weird. These guys are making it off. You and you and you. Why don't you chase these guys? No, not these guys. These guys to see what we can do about it. Like, there's one guy there who's still on the map, and maybe we can capture him, but if we can't... Okay, now they're off the map. Okay, cool. We just had to kill the one guy who was still on the map. Is that the last unit? I imagine it is. Oh, nope, there's one over here. We shall make quick work of them. Oh, there's one over here too. What is this nonsense? I mean, these guys were in our territory, like capital I in our territory for so long, and they are not dead yet. How's that? How's that possible? Also, how did this Gondor cavalry take so many casualties in this fight? Oh, probably from stuff like that, huh? Except this is a Citadel Guard. Come on, let's get him. Last guy. Got him. Good work. All right, everybody. Good work. Definitely killed all these armies. 11% of the total. Lost a good amount in this army. Rodion, I'm disappointed in you. You did kill the most amount of enemies, though. So there's something to be said about that. Let's see. 186, Anfilis Pikemen. Nicely done. Whew. 287, Gondor Cavalry. Nice. 287, Gondor Cavalry wins. Well, there was a cat on the cat tree, but apparently she's got other places to be. So I guess she's running downstairs. Still don't know what made that noise. Beorn was a fierce enemy. Not really. Didn't take too long to take him down. Execute. Oh, they're gonna fight with this this poor dude down here. It's not even a full stack army. It's just like whatever they have left. 10-3. This is almost not even worth fighting. Again, they have no cavalry. I swear they just like keep training the same troops over and over again and then throw them into armies. Guardsmen, archers. Guardsmen, militia, archers. Guardsmen, militia, archers. Militia, guardsmen, wardens, archers, militia, guardsmen, archers, militia, wardens, guardsmen, archers. Yeah, there's 4 different troops that they train. One of them is coastal wardens. The rest are just militia, archers, and guardsmen. And then they have some horses sometimes, but not frequently. Here they have 26 Amarothian squires, and that's the general for the entire settlement. So that's going to be annoying. Let's fight on the battle map, see what happens. Oh no, that's not the settlement army, because the settlement army is dead already. It's too easy. Okay, so I think reinforcements are going to come from ahead of and to the right of me. And my reinforcements are going to come from behind me, so... Holy artillery, Batman. Why? Why do I have 8 pieces of artillery in this army? I guess the more pressing question is, why not? Why wouldn't I? Archers ahead of the artillery. It's not the best place, actually. Hold on. That's the best place. And then archers here? Yeah. Oh, and there's like, it's just spear infantry in this army. Huh. That's a decision that I made at some point. I mean, more likely it's not a decision that I made. More likely it's just like I was clicking buttons and this is what happened. But it's funny that it happened this way, I guess, as opposed to anything else. Let's keep the cavalry safe until we need them for routing units. Okay. Obliterate this first army with the artillery. Do it fast. We actually have cav advantage. So we could probably go into a straight fight with them, but I'm not going to. Amrothian squires are heavy cavalry, so they're in the same class as Gondor cavalry, but like only technically. 8, 6, 18. 7, 11, 14. So actually, Gondor Cav have better defense, but Amrothian squires have a much better charge. As a Gondor Cav total would have 8, 6, 14. These guys have 7, 11, 18. So they will do more damage to us. Anyways, this has been a brief aside about troop qualities. Let's actually run our cav out. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because somebody messaged me and I have to do something about it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Time-sensitive stuff. Let's put all the AIs on aggressive. We really don't need to worry about this fight very much. We really don't need to worry about losing troops either, so... I am wasting a lot of artillery ammo on this first army, though. Let's maybe stop that. Archers, you can do what you want, but... Cav Militia, start with these archers, please. Thank you. Guardsmen. I'm gonna send the guardsmen out to try and try to zone out my cav. Won't work in this case because they're trying to stop the cav militia, but I am faster than you. Alright, let's try for their captain now. Get the cav militia out of there before the spears catch them. Idiots. Idiots, get out. Okay, we caught the squires. This is in the category of fat lot of good it's going to do me. Killed a couple of them maybe, but back off because you're not as good if you're not charging. Let's go after their infantry. With our infantry. They want to charge my Gondor Cav. They are going to have regrets about that decision. You know what? I will do a sacrificial charge here just to stop these guys. And have the heavy cav come in from behind. Okay. Can you get out of the way so that the heavy cav can do their thing? That was lackluster. They definitely did some damage to the Gondor militia. Oh, yes, to the cav militia, but we got their general, and that's what matters. Okay. Stay in the fight for now. They're routing. Cav, get out of there. Squires are routing. That's it. Chase him. Okay. Let's run our cav over here. Okay, at this point, we should probably reform our spear line and advance. Because the AI is going after that second army. And we've got some artillery to bring to the party. A lot of artillery to bring to the party. Let's get our cav circling the wagons. It's not the correct metaphor, but whatever. You know what I mean. Infantry. We can move up even more than that. By the time we get up here, they're gonna be pushed back pretty significantly, I think. That is fairly likely. Do they really have spare infantry to send after my horses? Let's teach them a lesson. Don't countercharge cavalry. They did not. They actually were just coming to flank these cav, I guess. And these cav are just kind of chilling. Which is a choice, I have to say. And I am going to line up and take a charge right at this unit, because that will be funny. You help with this. You help with this. You flank. You flank wider. Wait. What did I just do? I think the right thing. Oh, I do have a sword. I thought I only had spear units. I was confused. Okay. That's good. It's a good thing that I have a sword unit, actually. Somehow. Ooh, you should not still be in combat, my friends. Alright. Oh, look. Archers. Oh, look. Routing militia. Oh, look. My artillery's here. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is so bad for them. I mean, this is not the best angle to be shooting artillery. Actually, yeah, I don't like that. Never mind, stop that. You're just gonna kill our own dudes. Hey, horses, leave those archers alone. Pick up some prisoners here. Oh, the AI cavalry or the AI artillery is here to ruin the day. Pick up these guardsmen before they turn around and become a menace again. Oh, that was nice. Oh, there's some guardsmen. Oh, their general died. They're about to have a bad day. Apparently we won this fight, whatever this was. Some of these guys, I just don't know where I'm supposed to send them. Okay. Gondor Cav. Pick these guys off, please. There's 3 guardsmen left. I don't know where the third one is. Oh, there he is. You know what? Leave those guys alone. I think it's more important that we grab the bigger units. Though, saying that, I'm pretty sure... Oh, stop that. I'm pretty sure we've actually pretty much just destroyed these armies. No. God damn it. Keep pushing the wrong buttons. Yeah, we'll continue the battle. We'll pick up as many prisoners as we can so we can get our grubby little hands on. And there goes a whole bunch of Cav militia for no reason. This is what I get for playing with the AI. We only lost 7% of these armies. And we destroyed 2 of their armies. Well, technically 1, and then like a little bit extra. Still a chance that they try to fight with some of the armies that are sitting up at the northern line, but I think it's more likely that they just decide it's not worth it. But they're going to lose this fight no matter what, and that they'd better just get it over with. So that's kind of what I'm anticipating. What in the heck? Oh, you got blown up, did you? Yeah, you did. Well, that's what happens when our artillery decides that they're the ones who are going to catch the bad guys. Is there anything left other than this one? No. It's just this one unit, and we just got him. Good. Artillery. Oh my god, no. Stop. Please. I think we just won. Yep. Okay, 1 and 6. They're definitely gone. Holy, Hourglass did really well. I wonder why. Casualties inflicted, 155 Gondor Spearmen. Good work. 241 Gondor Cavalry, 245 Gondor Cav. Okay, so he had a bunch of Gondor Cav doing their thing. I guess that makes sense. Nicely done, Gondor Cavalry. Cavalry in the AI's hand is actually pretty overpowered, I'd say. Okay. Execute. And one more army decides to join the fray. Are they just going to keep throwing single armies at me? Like, 15-2, bro. 15-2. I'm not even going to fight you. I'm genuinely not. We lost 41 troops. Go away. Why wouldn't you bring more armies? 15-4. Auto-resolve. Lost 200. That's fine. He's really just doing this one army at a time. Okay. I'll spend the troops on auto-resolves. I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to do it. It's the stupidest possible way to do this. It's still 15-4. You're not going to do anything to this. You simply cannot accomplish this. What are all these troops back here, by the way? Why are you doing this? Oh, those are all the retreating armies. All of the troops that are left after all of these losses. Of course, of course. All right, here's their faction heir. 15-4. Yeah. I bet this is their faction leader, too. Arathorn the Fearless. 30-7. Okay, it's a little bit worse, but not much. Arathorn the Fearless did a really good job. Okay, occupy the settlement, and Dol Amroth is dead. And that is where we're going to end this video. Oh, man. Enemy camp sacked. Enemy camp sacked. Enemy camp sacked. Dol Amroth's leader's dead. Dol Amroth leader's dead. And faction destroyed. That's where we're going to end the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy me annihilating Dol Amroth, then please do click the like button for this video. And hey, maybe subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and maybe even leave a comment if you are so inclined. Let me know how I did. Let me know that you're happy that Dol Amroth is gone. Let me know that you're happy to see that I am back to overwhelming one single faction instead of two factions at the same time. We're going to have a lot of work to do retraining a bunch of these troops, as well as clearing out some independent armies and reassigning some generals. But that is all for next episodes. Thank you all once again for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.